Hey everyone. So, I thought I would showcase my next line of modeling that I'm doing. So, as you can tell just from this, I have got myself into the Warhammer Age of Sigmar stuff, and I thought I'd show off like what got me started into Age of Sigmar, because I've had a little bit of interest in Warhammer since my teenage years, but it was more on the lines of, you know, the 40k stuff, which at the moment I'm doing this for my local hobby shop in terms of doing a painting competition. So once I've done the painting and everything of that, that will show up on my community tab, show off what I decided for my Space Marine to look like, because I'm not going down the lines of typical colours or whatnot. I'm going to do my own custom colour for that. But back to Age of Sigmar. So I came across this magazine. It came out, I believe, early this year in 2023 it came out, and I saw it as an opportunity to get my hands on some Age of Sigmar stuff, because the first, as with all these magazines, you know, first issue is really cheap, because I think the first issue was like £1.99, and it came with a few items, and I thought, well, there's no harm in picking up a couple of them just to see what they're like, what I thought of them and whatnot. So picked up a few issues, as I'll show in this binder I've made. It's not the official Stormbringer binder, but you know, it does the job. So this piqued my interest because, like, it shows what Stormbringer is, and that, you know, and obviously for, you know, the others out there that collect the magazine, like I showed, you know, it's not the official Stormbringer binder, but it does its job. So obviously if I had kept collecting the whole magazine series, this would be your final army. The different brushes you'd get and all the paints you'd need as well. And I'm not sure what... Oh, okay, so it just tells you about some background and that, but, you know, it was one of those ones where, like, it's that typical magazine thing, first few issues you can get from any shop, and then all of a sudden the shop stops selling them, so then you have to sign up for subscription. So as soon as that happened, I just stopped. But at the end of the day, and like obviously it shows, if you do the premium, well, these are the extra things you get. And being a subscriber, you get those things as well. So again, like all these things, they are to draw you in, but it piqued my interest enough to want to collect while I could. So I can't remember what issue this came with, but this is the play mat. So you actually get, I think when I folded it out before I filmed this, I think this nearly covers my whole table here. So you got a decent sized play area if you want to use this. It's double-sided, so it shows like you got that kind of backing, and then this like arid desert kind of backing. But yeah, this covers nearly my whole table here, so you know it's a decent size to essentially play on. And then obviously then gives you background on each of the units that you would collect. So I thought that was quite good in terms of, you know, a way of getting people into Stormbringer and whatnot. You know, there's, you know, background to talk about and whatnot, and then obviously how to build each of your units that came with each issue. So each issue that had miniatures would have obviously your how to build like as I showed issue 2, then you had 10 of these get rippers. Issue 3 you had your Vindictors, and I think after issue 3, nope, after issue 4, it's as far as I got to 4 issues before the shops decided actually we're not going to sell them, so I was a bit gutted with that. But like I said, you know, I wasn't going to pay each week. I think these were weekly things to buy. Now, apologize for the rustling because this obviously is what your stuff came in, so like your nice bases, so it shows like a Vindictor that's fallen. These are your gut rippers, I believe. Don't quote me on that because like I said, I'm not an expert on these, but you know, they do look really nice. And this is part of the reason why I wanted them, is because it was a way of getting me cheaply into Sigmar. And with all ages Sigmar as well, it's all push fit, so there's not much need for gluing. It's just a case of take them off the sprue, push it together, and then paint to what is needed. But yeah, they do look really nice. And this is, like I said, what attracted me to Stormbringer. And then, again, apologies for the noise. So this was in another issue, so this one is of the one with the Vindictors on. Again, because it's Age of Sigmar, it's all push fit. It looks, you know, they all look really nice. There's lots of, there's head choices there as well. So you can either have the open face or the helmet. But yeah, I was quite impressed with these push fit ones. And again, more of the Vindictors. Turn around. Like the shields have got really nice looking crisp details on them. So there's lots of intricate pieces to get painting with these as well, which I'll have to see what I can do in terms of making them look good. And it will also be my first attempt at figure painting as well. Well, besides that Space Marine I just showed at the beginning. And then here we go for the ones that came with the gut rippers. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what they are. I'm not exactly up to speed with Age of Sigmar. It's my first foray into it, so please bear with me if I'm not saying stuff right. And then I came across this one, is issue 25, and to me this just looks like this is just purely scenery that I came across this randomly either in a shop or on Facebook Marketplace. Usually on the back of these magazines as well, it would actually show like what was going to be next, but for some reason they put this binder piece on the back so you can't see what's the next issue. You got to look out for it essentially, which I didn't mind, but I came across this and I saw the scenery pieces and I thought, well, I haven't got any scenery to go with it, so I thought, well, I'll get this and have some fun with it. And to top it off then, I decided to take a punt and buy this from my local hobby shop, mostly for the fact that I wanted the paint really for it. The addition of the gut rippers is a bonus. So when I get around to doing the Auric figures, I'll have all the paints needed to do them. From my local hobby shop, this was £18. So that's, in my view, that's a pretty good deal, considering like these paints are normally around £3 each, and I think the gut rippers, from the top of my head, I think just for a small bunch of them they're around a tenner. The paintbrush is normally around £2 mark, so there's good value to be had with these ones. There is a Stormcast Eternals box which I haven't got yet, and I want to get that because I want it for the Stormcast colours. But the other one, that only comes with 2 Eternals, whereas the Oryx come with 3. But so as it shows, obviously each of the colours, what to do, not sure what it means by this bit, but the assembly instructions are on the back of the box, so so if you lose the box, well, you lose your instructions, essentially, because I've opened this up and I'll show you now what I mean. So, as you can see, you've got your gut rippers sprue, you got the 3 bases, your paintbrush, and the 6 paints to make the gut rippers. But like I said, if you lose the box, there's no instructions, so bear that in mind with this and the Stormcast Eternals boxes, that if you lose the box, well, you lose your instructions. That's my only gripe with that box. Back up. And then I decided I went for the starter set, the warrior one. This I picked up because both me and my son wanted to, well, my son wants to try out Warhammer. So I thought this from a shop in Cardiff was £28. I decided that he had his pocket money and I made up the rest. So this is a set that both me and him are going to get around to building and trying out what Age of Sigmar is to play. So I'm not going to do an unboxing of this, I'm just going to show what comes with it, because I'm not going to open this until I'm ready to do it. So the set includes 18 miniatures. Sorry for the backlight, it's so you got your so as it shows, you got your 18 miniatures, so you got the Knight, Arcanum, and 5 Vindictors, and then for the Cruel Boys you got a Killer Boss with Stab Grot, and then the 10 gut rippers. So it shows in the box you got your starter set book, you got your core rule book, the game board, which is this, the scenery, which is the underside of the box. So the box acts as scenery as well as your storage. So 10 dice, 2 range rules, 2 reference sheets, your 4 wall scroll cards, and 2 allegiance abilities cards. So it is a really, you know, it's a cheap set to get you into the Age of Sigmar and how to get into it, essentially. So as it shows, you got your Vindictor Prime and your Knight Arcanum, your Gut Ripper boss, and then the Killer boss with the Stab Grot. So, you know, for and then as it shows, so each game will roughly be between 30 to 60 minutes. 2+ players. I'm not sure how it's more than 2 players, because to me that looks like it's just 2 players. That's just 2 armies to me, but according to that it says it's 2+ players. Ages 12, well, I'll see how my son copes, because he's under that age. But it's going to take me a few nights to probably get these all painted exactly as they are. Like I said, like I've just shown now as well, I've got the I got their starter paint set. I just need their starter paint set now, and then I can make a start on it. But yeah, I've kind of so I think I've kind of got the Age of Sigmar bug. I do have the Dominion box on order, which I'm going to be looking to collect on next Saturday, which will be it's the 12th of November as of today on this video. So it will be the 18th of November I collect the Dominion box, and I am really looking forward to that, because there's lots in that and there's more to it. But yeah, I thought I'd just show off what my next interest is, along with all my other models that I am doing. So I've got the other kits which I've got to review, because I've built some more, so there's going to be some reviews coming up. But I thought I'd just show off the Sigmar stuff, just to show that I've got a new line of modelling that I want to show off, and basically this is something else I'm going to carry on with. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it helps the channel out no end. And thank you for watching. Goodbye.